Hi everybody. As you may well know, crypto market is going through a major crash. Panic, sell-offs, red candles everywhere. But it's in moments like these that the best opportunities are born. Today I'll show you how to perform a P2P swap of USDC to WETH on the Base network using Uniswap v4. This method leverages Uniswap v4's liquidity fragmentation to identify arbitrage opportunities. Since the official Uniswap v4 interface doesn't support pools with custom functions, we'll use a helper tool to discover and execute trades. Don't miss your chance to get smarter while others are panicking. Let's open up our Notion instruction with all the links provided and start. Step 1. Preparing for the exchange. Open Basescan and in the Base Explorer search for the official USDC token contract. Now, on the same page, we need to scroll down and press Contract. Then open Write as Proxy tab and connect our MetaMask wallet. Call the Approve function by pressing this button and go to the next step. It's important to mention that you will have to pay gas for swaps in Ethereum. It's a little amount, a few cents or $1 at most, but you will need to pay it, so make sure to get a few dollars ready in Ethereum. And also, you need to keep a sufficient USDC balance, so the pool always maintains deep liquidity and minimal slippage, somewhere around 0.3 to 0.5% at optimal trade size. Limit each swap to 15% of your balance. Small transactions help avoid price impact and reduce gas costs. This ensures the most accurate execution price, keeps most of your capital in reserve, and supports the pool's stability. All articles backing these points are available in the Notion linked in the comments. Step 2. Approving Permit 2 for USDC. Permit 2 is a standard for token approvals without gas fees. We will need to use it to make sure the swap is secure. To do that, open official Uniswap documentation by Googling it or pressing the link in our Notion instructions. Then we press Base and scroll down to find Permit 2. Then we copy its address. Now we need to go back to our official USDC contracts page where we connected our wallet and paste Permit 2 address in the spender line in the Approve function. In the value field, we need to enter 0, X, and a lot of Fs to call max approval for our swaps. Just copy and paste that. Press Write and sign the transaction, and we're ready for step 3. Step 3. Now it's time to configure our Permit 2 for secure swapping. Search for Permit 2 official contract on Basescan or simply click on the link in the Notion document. Scroll down and press Contract, then open Write Contract tab. Connect your MetaMask wallet again, just like we did on the USDC contract page. Call the Approve function once again by pressing Approve. In the Token field, we paste USDC token contract once again, copy it from the official page here. In the spender field, enter the universal router address for Base network. We can find it in the official documentation or from the Notion doc. In the amount, put in 0, X, and a lot of Fs once again to call maximum approval. For the expiration, we need to use a website called epicconverter.com. We simply need to go to the day field and add 1 day to that number. After that, we generate and copy a timestamp that we will paste in the expiration field. Press Write and confirm the transaction on MetaMask. With Permit 2 configured, we can go to Step 4. Step 4. Now we need to set up our helper contract to perform the swap. Open the helper contract using the link in the Notion. Scroll down a little bit, press Contract and then Read Contract. Connect our MetaMask wallet. Press Get Args section and let's fill out these fields. For the receiver address, we need to put in our MetaMask address. Copy that from your MetaMask wallet by pressing here and paste that into the empty receiver field. For token in, let's put in the official USDC token address, as we've done before. For token out, put in the official WETH token contract, search for it on Basescan yourself, or copy it from the Notion document directly. Paste that into the token out field. For the amount in, put in the amount you're going to swap and add 6 zeros. In our case, we will perform a swap for 500 USDC, so we should put in 500 and 6 more 0. From in amount out, simply put in 0. Press query button to generate our bytecode. We will need it for our final step. Step 5, final swap execution. Let's finally perform our swap. First, we need to open the Universal Router contract from the link in the Notion. Scroll down, press Contract, write Contract, open the Execute field section that we're going to fill out, and then connect your MetaMask wallet. You know the drill by now. For Execute field, put in 0 as this is the field for Ethereum amount, and we won't send any because we're using Base Network. For the Commands field, simply put in 0x10. For the Inputs field, let's copy the bytecode that we generated in step 4 and paste that in the closing brackets. It is very important to put the bytecode in those brackets for the swap to work. So let's paste in our generated bytecode and type in a closing bracket. After that, go to the beginning of the bytecode and put in an opening bracket. So now we are ready to perform a swap. Press Write, let the transaction load. As you can see in the transaction field, we are going to get more WETH than the amount of the USDC that we are swapping. That is because our helper tool helps find the arbitrage opportunities on the Base network. Press Confirm and wait for the transaction confirmation. Now check your MetaMask wallet again to see that the swap was successful. And you're done. Our balance was around $5,234, and from a 500 USDC swap, we got $38 more. Not bad for 5 minutes of clicking around. And here it is. I know this is not the most profitable thing ever, but it actually works, and with bigger swaps, you will get better profits. Our collaboration with the team at Uniswap brought this project to the life, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to showcase this project. If you have any questions or any ideas about new pairs of tokens, send us an email at this address on the screen. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.